Students, in our last class, we learned about naming words. Today, we are going to do a recap on it. So, naming words. Naming words tell us names of a person, place, animal, or a thing. Now, we will look at some examples. Example of a person, doctor. Example of an animal, elephant. Place, school. Thing, car. Now children, with the help of naming words, we are going to learn something new. That is called action words. Let's see a few pictures that depict action. Swims. Jumps. Rides. Dances. Sings. Flies. Chases. Shines. Now children, I have just showed you a few pictures that show a particular action. Let's see what all those words were. Swims, shines, chases, flies, jumps, rides, dances, sings. All these words, children, put together make your action words. Now, in order to find an action word in a sentence, you have to ask the question, what is the naming word doing? Now, we'll see a few examples and which will help you to find your action words. The boy swims in the river. Here, the boy is the naming word. And you ask the question, what does the boy do? And the answer you get is swims. So swims becomes your action word. Jumps. The sheep jumps over the fence. Here, sheep is your naming word. And the action you get, that is what does the sheep do? Answer, jumps. Jumps becomes your action word. The teacher writes on the board. Here, your teacher is your naming word. The question you ask is, what does your teacher do? Answer you get, writes. Dances. The girl dances on the stage. Here, the girl is the naming word. The question you ask is, what does the girl do? And the answer you get is, dances. So dances becomes the action word. Sings. The couple sings very well. Here, the couple is the naming word. What does the couple do? And the answer you get is sings. So sings becomes your action word. Flies. The bird flies in the sky. Here, the bird is the naming word. Flies. What does the bird do? Flies becomes the action word. Chases. The dog chases the cat. Here, the dog is the naming word. What does the dog do? Chases. Becomes your action word. The sun shines brightly. Yes, you got it right already. The sun becomes your naming word. And shine, your action word. Very good, children. So, we have just learned that an action word tells us what action a person, an animal or a thing is doing. Now, children, we are going to play the game called Simon Says. The only rule in this game is that you have to do whatever Simon tells you to do. For example, clap. So you have to start clapping. So let's start, children. Simon says to jump. Simon says to dance. Come on, let me see you dancing, children. Simon says to sleep. I hope you have not fallen off to sleep. It's still a game, remember? Simon says to write. Simon says to smile. Come on, give me those broad smiles on your faces, children. Simon says to sing. Now, children, I know you have learned the concept of action words. So, for homework, you have to frame sentences using these action words. Kicks, runs, walks, shouts, laughs. And you can frame these sentences with the help of naming words. I hope you have understood the concept of action words, children. Thank you.